Hello, hello.
We walking on that tightrope with time.
Already.
Listen, y'all will be proud of me. I was on time today.
On time, on time.
Yay.
Yay.
The fact that I have to celebrate myself being on time.
No, that's it.
It's the struggle.
And that used to be me. I used to be late all the time.
Exactly.
Then I got on time, and then you on time, and then I'm off. What, you trying to make sure you don't pop out?
Right. We
Pop
don't
out.
need any incident.
A Poppins.
We've already.
Mary Poppins.
Yes. You know, I think the struggle, I don't know. I be struggling in the mornings, Lizzo.
Do you?
Yeah. So.
What kind of struggle you be having in the morning?
I can't get up, you know?
Like literally wake up and get out the bed?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, because I'm not a morning person, so these days are earlier for me. So anyway, guys, welcome back to Beautyish Radio, where we talk about beauty, business,
and all that ish.
Woo woo! Shout out to those waking up with us this morning. Ting.
Ting.
Yes, we appreciate you.
We do.
And if you're listening, I am Joy M. Hutton, founder of On The Go Glam.
And I am Lydia Evans, founder of SWG Supply House.
Yes, and you can find me at joy_M_H.
And you can find me at Lizzle the Realist.
Woo woo! You know, people so used to us being late that they're like,
they
not
say
coming
we don't
in
even try to,
10:30.
but they get the notifications.
They do. They're like, they ain't on. They
say,
really
you know
on.
what? Since you took your time,
right?
That's it.
I'm gonna take my time.
It's okay.
It is
I don't
okay.
have no problems with it.
Because we here, we still standing.
And we fabulous as
strong.
hell. Celebrating still International Women's Day.
Yes, International Women's Day.
Is it the month? Is it March the month?
But it's Women's History Month.
Women's History Month, okay.
But the 8th was International Women's Day. So,
International
shout out
Women's
to
Day.
all the boss women out there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, we're with it. So,
I'm
today's
excited.
episode is called Walking on a Tightrope.
Yep.
Because we be walking on that rope.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Hell, I walked on a tightrope all the way here. Got stronger calves since I got here. Girl, they're trying to get from that parking garage to here with them clanking ass bottles, carrying shirts. That shit was a tightrope. My life is a tightrope.
Listen, mine is too. I'm hanging on by a thread.
Hell,
Do you
mean.
hear me? Like I'm
Yes.
hanging on by a thread.
An entire thread. A thread piece.
I'm tired, you know, but hey, you have to keep on going because, you know, I was talking to someone this morning and I said, you know, they're just like, you have a mission, you know, so you have to continue to keep going because your life is bigger than you. And it is. It definitely is. And y'all gonna see me messing with this shirt the whole
You gonna forever
episode.
play with them titties.
That
She gonna play with them titties on this episode today. And that's the thing, they missing it.
It's tape.
Oh, it's tape in there?
Tape on the fabric so it don't pop out, you know.
A pop-out piece.
Yeah, we
Who's
can't
this outfit sponsored by? I know it's sponsored by
Two
somebody.
Posh Chicks.
Two Posh Chicks?
Yes.
The whole thing? All the way down to the...
not the boots.
La Pantalones?
The boots are just
It's
fab.
the cocaine for me.
She
Every
loves
week.
these boots.
No, every week you come
You
more and more
love it?
looking like Escobar's wife. I swear to God.
I'm going to have a fur stole on next week just with some sunglasses.
You need one of them. You know the things I like to wear, the little fur
Yes,
thing.
the-
Look like
right.
a Russian.
Yes.
Well, no, but then you might not.
Oh, right. I
Okay,
try to
because
get
you look
shot
like
in
you got the
Street.
intel piece. Next thing you know, you get 3 bullets in them leather pants. Just, you don't know what hit your ass coming to the studio.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be, that's not a good look right now.
Yes.
Hey, Keena.
Hello.
Hey, Lartisha.
Hey.
Lartisha is a real one. She was on Failure to Communicate last night,
Because
too.
she says I hang. So is that what you're doing? Are you stealing our people from the night before? Now they feel like they done looked at your ass, so they don't come on here the next day.
But they want to see you.
That's what it is, Joey.
Yes.
Y'all, you hear this
Cover me.
bullshit?
No, but that is loyalty. You know what I'm saying? She a real one.
They said, listen, we saw
I
her
gave a
ass
shout
last
out
night.
to. I was like, shout out to my beauty-ish people in the room.
But did you give a shout out to me? Fuck out of here.
I
don't hear
always
that
talk
shit.
about you.
You smiling at
I always talk about you. I always talk about my bestie
Candy cane.
dude. Talk
Okay.
about how we cut up and stuff.
Yeah, but you can't really talk on now. Because you got to just
Right.
right there on the top piece.
Right. I got it. Right.
I'm looking.
No, I know. I
Right.
need to see it too.
Why it got tape on it?
I don't know.
Oh. Because people done threw it. Like,
Right. He said, F the time. F your time.
F your time.
Standing here for a whole hour and a half.
No, that's it. That's going to happen. What you going to do, Alex? You can do nothing. But let us do it.
She said, I'm going to go tell on you.
Alex say, I don't got
I'm going to run and tell that.
I'll tell.
She said, I'm looking at that camera right there.
Right there. All I got to do is do one signal and he in. One signal and he in here on your Alex say, "What y'all think y'all funny? Though.
Right.
Y'all not funny."
She's like,
look how she looked up at the camera. Don't look up at the camera. You saw that? She
yes. She said,
come in here. Right.
Signal. If you need help, blink once.
You know they get a little crazy at beautyish. Beautyish girls.
Hey, good morning, James, and our beautyish guys.
I just start dancing for no reason because there's always a reason to smile.
It is a reason to.
Life is so stressful sometimes.
Oh
man.
God, it is stressful. Yeah, I'm gearing up for South by Southwest next week, which is a huge conference. It's like a conference and festival on steroids.
Yeah, absolutely.
And On the Go Glam will be a vendor there for the artists performing at the music festival. So I'm really excited about that.
That's huge.
So we're going to be providing hair and makeup for artists coming through the artist village so they can come through and, you know,
and get the glam bam.
Get their glam bam. Yes, wham bam. Thank you, glam.
No, that's the piece right there.
That's it. So, yeah, so I'm really excited about that. It's been very stressful, but I know it's going to all work out in the end.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about life is glam.
Yes.
As a woman, I love it.
Me too.
I eat, sleep, and crap of glam.
That's why I look forward to these Thursdays because I only put clothes on Thursdays. Well, now I have to put clothes on Wednesdays.
I hear that shit.
Really?
I take my audience.
But you like glam?
Fuck out of here.
So you said you like
I didn't even
glam?
think about that till I was like, wait a
Right. You said what?
They said we did this last night.
They still hear
because they want to hear Jizzle. See, on the other show they hear Joy.
They do.
On here they hear Jizzle.
They hear Jizzle.
We're dropping the occasional F bomb. Fuck peace. Yes.
Listen.
Yeah.
I told people, I said, you want to hear that other side of me, then you got to tune in to beautyish.
And then he just looks at you with judgment.
Right. Did you just?
I put his hand on your knees. Simmer your ass down.
Fix your face.
No. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh, people cringed at that moment on the reading. They were like, why would he tell you that? I was like, I can't.
And for that reason, I'd have turned all the way up. The producers would have had to hit me with a tranquilizer dart. Like, why she acting like I just got to start beating my shit.
Oh, yes. I was at all the way at the edge of that couch. There were parts that y'all didn't see.
When you get frustrated, you push your hair back
I
you do this.
Right.
When you do that, that's it. When you do that,
about to go in.
Hammer time. That's it. Just hammer time, baby.
Ooh, about to go in.
Hammerhead them hoes.
Listen.
Yes.
Because I'm ready to beat a hoe down.
Joy, so let's talk about the tightrope piece.
Yes, the tightrope. So we call
What's your tightrope right now? Give me what your
South by
South by.
I'm walking
I always say, why do I say that shit? South by Southwest.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm walking on a thin line.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's gonna be great. You know, I told you I was like, woo, the way these dollars coming out my bank account right now,
flying out. That's it. You're doing this. Right at the bank account. Just like,
go I
crazy.
Was like, but this is marketing.
It is a part of business.
Marketing. And you got to spend money to make money. And hey, we could run into the next Lizzo here. So I'm looking forward to it. Because actually, Lizzo, Cardi B, a lot of artists have gone through South by Southwest.
Oh, yeah.
The music festival before they made it big.
Oh, yeah.
So, we never know.
Hell, Wild Day was big.
Yeah, well,
it's a lot of big
Lizzo
people.
Lizzo is actually going to be at South by Southwest this year.
Yeah, I wish I could go.
I know. Listen, I got a hotel room. Come on down.
But remember we talking about
you got the little zoo over there.
No, it's not the zoo piece. It's the
when
I like my own hotel room because that's it. I
got an extra bed.
But Joy snore too. She just don't know she's snoring.
I do not snore.
Joy, I caught you 2 times. Just
you lying.
Just
don't believe that. Future husband, don't
what's wrong with the snore? His ass probably snore. So would you leave a guy if he snored?
No, but it's very difficult because I'm a light sleeper.
Not his problem.
I walk on a tightrope in my sleep.
Joe, you got to get off the rope piece. Your little legs. They strong and bowed. Y'all know she got little bow legs? That little dog got little bow legs, too.
We the same.
That shit is crazy,
but yeah, so what's your tightrope right now?
Probably my personal life.
Yeah. You got the itchy elbow face. Have y'all ever seen anybody scratch their elbow? Have you seen?
You look like you stink. Just
it be like, because you got to get in that thing. Just.
And at what degree do you got to be unbathed for them elbows to itch? Like, that's a hellified amount of time, and I wash it at Ace. And like my grandmother used to say, my granny used to say Ace.
Ace? Yeah, wash your ace.
Wash your ace.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. So, yeah, I get that. Personal life. It just always seems like something is not balanced.
Yeah, it's always something in life not balanced.
Yes.
And it's just, and then on top of that, we're just always going through this peeling back layers thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, this growth thing. And we're always going through that. So it's just, you know, I don't know. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy.
It definitely is not. So we called this episode Tightrope because of our beauty of the week. So we're going to pop her up.
Yep. Pop her up.
Janelle
Look at her.
Monáe.
Oh, she's so fabulous.
She is so fabulous.
She
I love her.
really is.
I had a whole like black and white thing going on at one time. I was channeling my inner Janelle Monáe.
Yeah.
Rocking the bow ties and the blazers and whatnot and the tuxedo pants.
You were tapping into your masculine energy.
I was.
Because we have both.
Yes.
Well, every human being has
absolutely.
both masculine and feminine energy.
They do. You know, someone put a comment on our podcast last night. They said, Joy, you have to, you know, exercise your feminine energy more. They said I had too much masculine energy.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Wow.
Well, I think sometimes that's true, you know, because, you know, I'm a real one.
No.
You know.
I think that just in general, as I think it goes both ways. It's almost like, if I'm being honest, like when you see even guys that are single too long, they become kind of effeminate.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what I mean by that. As your life needs balance.
Yeah.
So whatever balance that someone from the outside isn't bringing in your life, i.e. a partner, you hold that sense of femininity up.
Yeah.
So you don't have someone in your life to help you balance out your empire that you're growing.
Exactly.
Well, you start to do the things that you're lacking in that mate.
Right.
Be it cleaning, be it cooking, be it just certain things that the opposite person in your life will come in and bring to your life. You have to do all of those things.
Yeah.
When you do all of those things, it makes you kind of effeminate. So there's a lot of single guys out there that are powerful men with tons of money and tons of swag and 12 inches.
Yeah, right.
But they still have a feminine side to them. Be it that
Exactly.
they're feminine, they're soft in their emotions.
Right.
Be it that they're not, they have a fragile ego. It's a lot of things, but that's because he has gone through life as a bachelor.
Yes.
And whether he realizes it or not, he's his own damn woman.
Yeah.
So it's the total same thing for a woman. When you go through life and you've been doing things and you've been managing everything and you've been taking care of business, you ain't gonna have 12 inches, but you might got about 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being honest here.
The BDS, I call it.
Wait, hold on.
BDS.
Don't say it. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out what BDS is.
You know, you got to show who's boss. You know,
BDS.
Yes.
Ball
Almost.
definition?
No.
Oh,
big.
Oh, what's the S?
Big.
Then? What's the S?
Syndrome.
Oh.
Yeah.
I call it BDE.
BDE?
Energy.
Oh, what's that thing?
BDE.
Yeah, I call it syndrome.
Or BP.
BB. Right.
Okay.
Hey.
That's.
Okay, because some of them got that
They
too.
got it right. No,
Yeah.
why you look like that? Like you processed it like.
Right. Because, it's
your elbows.
Just say
That's
it's
it.
your elbows to me.
Right.
But it's true. And so I think that, I think a lot of the time people feel like the masculine versus feminine energy, it's a negative conversation, but it really isn't.
It's not.
Because you have to tap into both sides,
Yeah.
Like, I have more masculine energy, for example, in business. And like the woman was saying, she feels like I have to control everything. I was like, boy, people love to read you, read you the riot act on yourself a lot of times. But I mean, I can agree with her because, I am a little bit of a control freak. But I know when to relinquish control most times in a relationship.
Absolutely.
You have to back down. You can't always be bucking.
But Joy, I think you almost have to have.
You do. You have to have a balance.
In business. No. In business.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. In that world, you have to. Women have to.
energy.
I don't know a fully feminine woman who is successful in business.
You're right.
I mean, even strippers.
Yeah.
They have a whole male they have a whole, they tap into their mask because just to even be able to maneuver that much money out of a guy and play a guy like that, you got to think like a damn man.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
like,
I think in business, when it comes to the financial side of things, there's a portion of you that has to have that mask because that's that hunter energy. So I hate that they have to assign a gender to it.
Yeah.
Because that's that aggressive. It's like if you have an aggressiveness about you as a woman, then it automatically is deemed as masculine.
Yeah.
I don't personally care for that because I know that when it comes to business, I'm extremely freaking aggressive. You know, and then people take that. So it's almost like what I've noticed. This is another thing I've noticed with men. A lot of men that I meet, they automatically assume if I'm single and I don't have a significant other and I'm successful in business, that I'm a lesbian. I like women.
Yes.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
And it's like no, I like
you?
all the parts of a man.
Exactly.
Well, except for, remember we talked about, ooh, 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 ooh. I don't like that shit with your slow asses. But I love a whole man.
Yes,
from tip to tip. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, why is it? It's like I get that question. Like I go out with a guy and be like, "Oh, so you single, no children, huh?" Then they're like, "Okay, I'm sorry," and I already know the question coming. I have to ask. I have to ask.
Why?
And plus, I'm so empowered. I don't feel the need to explain a lot.
Exactly.
I don't have that insecure. So, like, what you like to do, where you like to go. Do you like what kind of? I don't try to fit the narrative of an humble woman. So they just immediately take it like, okay, maybe she's bi or likes girl. I don't want no coochie in my face. I like ball piece. Right. You understand what I'm saying? But why do I have to even explain that?
Yeah, exactly.
Because as I'm sitting across from you showing me some feminine qualities about yourself.
Yeah, listen.
And when you get in a full relationship with a man, he'll really show you all the feminine qualities about himself with his old picky little asses. You know what I'm saying? Sensitive as heck. Oh, they so fragile. They show to the world. Men are very quiet to the world because it gives a sense of mystery, and a sense of mystery is tied to masculinity. You follow what I'm saying? That's why a mysterious woman is deemed masculine. Yeah. Because she doesn't just come forward with all her cards. But when you get to know them and they open their mouth, they're extremely emotionally fragile. And for me, that comes across as feminine energy.
It is feminine energy because men have feminine energy too, even though they don't want to admit it, but you do. Yeah. They, everybody walking on a tightrope.
Yeah, I just wish that it wasn't like that, Joy. Exactly. That sucks.
But it's all these labels, and it's just like people are just not allowed to be themselves.
No.
Because we always have to label something, man versus woman, masculine versus feminine, this versus that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's like putting a label to every single thing. We're walking on a tightrope. Period, every day.
But that's also what's driving us as a people freaking crazy. Because it's too much to think about. You got to think before you post, think before you say, think before you dress, think before you do. So I just, like I said, I got to a point where I was just like, screw you, what you think, how your mama feel about it, your daddy. I don't care. I'm going to be Lydia fully. Take it how you want. I don't explain. I mean, I know people, I've had so many people ask me questions about me. Oh my God. That where they just get me in an intimate moment like, so what is it with you? Like, you're just so, I don't know. You're kind of hard to figure out. What is there to figure out? Right. And if you're just my friend, you would have figured me out by now. There would be nothing for you to try to figure out because you would organically know me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. People don't take the time to get to know you. It's all these preconceived notions and judgments and what have you. And people just want to believe what they want to believe.
Absolutely.
And it's like, but did you take the time to get to know me instead of making all these judgments about me?
Absolutely.
Criticisms about me. But again, it's like walking on a tightrope. You walk on a tightrope in business because you want your business to be successful. In your personal relationships with friends, you don't want to hurt a friend's feeling. I've lost a lot of friends because you either want me to be honest with you or you don't. And so some people don't want to hear the truth. You want everything to be sugar coated for you. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Right. Because I want people to be honest with me. I want somebody to tell me, Joy, you're out of line. Right. You'll tell me. But your delivery.
I have a finesse with mine.
And I was about to say that.
I like you turned into a little gremlin.
Your delivery is gentle. It's not harsh.
No, it's not.
There are some people who come off very cynical and very judgmental. It's like, I don't need that because I'm not going to receive it.
Oh, no.
Then I'm bucking. The horns are coming out.
Push the hair back.
Right. Right. Push the hair back.
That's a sign.
Yeah.
No, but that goes to show when people truly know you.
Yes.
Do you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like some people feel like time doesn't mean people know you.
Yeah.
That means they know of you. Knowing somebody is really truly taking the layers off, taking out what you want to see of that person, what you want that person to be, and allowing that person to be who they are.
Be who
and
they
you just
are.
take it in. And you say,
yes.
Oh, you're a little crazy.
Right.
Gotta handle you gently. Little nutty piece. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
I guess to get the bucket.
Just a little cocaine piece. I'll say, okay.
Oh, man. Hey, Elsie.
Elsie,
hey,
why I missed you
Tiara.
so much.
I know. She said we look cute today. Thanks, Boo.
Elsie, I'm glad you got on here since Jordan gave y'all all she can give y'all the night before she fucked us out the deal on beautyish, because now they just...
Y'all don't get
We don't wanna look at our
110% at beautyish as well, okay? I'm showing up.
No,
for
hell
both.
no. Beautyish got more seniority. Beautyish need to get 145 out you.
Well, we give 145. Look, I get real cute for beautyish.
You do. You do. For
'Cause
failure
these
to
my
communicate
people.
how you...
We've been in uniform for the past 3 weeks, but I did
Not uniform.
Right.
Not uniform.
Jay had us in uniform.
Yes,
Just
what'd
like
he say?
a man.
Pipe down.
Right. But no, I was like, can we wear our clothes today? I got cute yesterday.
I'll probably start being nice about 10 episodes in.
Yeah.
I'm still there. I'm bored of it.
I think a lot of people are though.
Yeah.
Because they're like, really?
Right.
But you know,
I didn't been putting in on this nigga.
Yes.
Oh.
I got the
Did
shirt
I N-word
from
Oh Lord.
right. Two
Listen.
Posh Chicks
look at
number 2 on Instagram.
She looking
where
at
you
me.
can find
She
the
know
shirt.
I'm looking at her. She get on my damn nerves.
And-
Tupac Chick, shout
and
out.
Tiara said she needs your hoops. Where you get the hoops from?
Tiara, you been gotta get up off me now. I got it from a place called David's Diamonds in Sugarland First Colony Mall.
Yes.
It's a jewelry store inside of the First Colony Mall.
He said okay, but
So then I didn't get
Chicks
the
for
full full diamond hoop. Mine got diamonds on the front half. You know what I'm saying? Sister ain't been able to get the whole hoop piece. Them shits will set you back a grip. So I got the front half of the diamond piece with the gold piece. The David's Jewelers.
Yes, love it.
Because if not, where I be right here.
Right,
Joy,
with
what
the
you got to do? Rub it down with the
Benadryl.
Benadryl.
Right,
Just
with the Benadryl.
looking itchy and dirty. Looking like my butt stink. It's
Just-
really just bad
like
jewelry.
this, just with the itchy elbows. Y'all know what we're talking about. If you see somebody scratch their elbows, pay attention to their face.
It's just me. No, because
you
you
got to get up
counting the
in there,
days. You
right?
like, wait, no, I think it's that, but I think it's also you thinking back to when the
When
fuck
did
I
you last shower?
wash my ass?
Because if your elbows are itching,
Then that's a dead skin builder. Any esthetician know that. I mean, one time for the Estes, just got the dead skin build up on the elbow.
right, and you get to
And I
itching
know
and
I
scratching.
desquamate every 32 days. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know what desquamate. Desquamate is when them skin cells just naturally peel off. Just
Ooh,
naturally
so you
peel.
just got
Yes, we
skin
desquamate. In other words, we're a
falling
whole new person every 32 days.
Wow.
Just like how a snake takes their skin off, they we become a whole new person every
so
32
that's why
days.
we get representatives.
No, that's why your bath cloth is brown when you wash your ass. And y'all, we call it dirt, but that's just dead
Yeah.
skin cells.
I got
I could
you.
go there,
Oh,
but I think I
she's-
gross out half of y'all on there.
Yeah,
But it's
she'll
just
be like,
natural
"Oh,
stuff,
God."
and I don't get grossed out by it.
Well,
I
yeah.
love it. I love it. I love the body.
Yeah,
The body is so beautiful.
that's
Unless it stings. I remember I used to work at a laser place. Boy, they coming out. Every culture was different. Some people just smell like fried chicken. Some people smell a little like curry piece. Some people smell a little bit like, little Thai. The Thai food. I said, whoop, it comes out in your skin.
Yeah,
I ain't lying.
You are what you eat.
Some people smell like bologna. I'm just saying, you know who eat the bologna
Alex
sandwiches?
is like,
And the bologna and pimento cheese sandwiches. You know what I mean? And I would be like, boy, this cultural thing is real.
Woo.
Sisters would come in there just cocoa butter and chicken. And I'd be like, yeah, you ate fried chicken, didn't you? But that's another episode.
I can't do this with you.
I'm not
All
going to go
right.
there with y'all because y'all always feel like I go there.
Speaking of walking on a tightrope, we gonna get into this girl. Shut up, because we got to get up out here.
All right, let's do it.
Oh my
Okay, so
gosh.
today, on today website, they said that a Florida teacher beaten and hospitalized after, this is not funny, but y'all gonna have to help me laugh, because I'm just, man, hospitalized after attack by 5-year-old student. Police say the victim could blink and breathe regularly, but was not able to vocally respond following a beating at Pines Lake Elementary School in Pembroke Pines. Boy, they got some nuts in Florida, don't they?
Here's the thing.
No, she got her ass was zipped by a 5-year-old.
A 5-year-old.
It took me 10 minutes to not
was he
laugh.
like special needs? Like autistic?
He had to,
because
he
they come
had
with
to-
a different set of strength.
Do you really? How many organizations you want after us, Joy? What
No,
I'm saying
just
is,
saying.
how many organizations, Joy?
They do have strength.
Joy, we always have an organization after us for the offensiveness of us. You know, we offend somebody every goddamn Thursday. That happens every Thursday. Somebody, what's she saying? Wow. Alex, I'm like, yes, y'all some offensive mofos up in here.
All right. I'm not saying
But
anything
I thought
bad.
this was freedom of speech.
It is freedom of speech. I'm
No,
not saying
okay,
anything
so he
bad.
was
I'm just
special
saying they got
needs.
strength.
He was in. He was special needs, so he was a little, when he gets
Stronger.
upset,
Yeah.
he kind of powers up a
So
little
how
bit.
does she-
What happened was
what
he was
happened?
going ham in the
Yeah.
classroom with another little kid, another little 5-year-old, and they were like tossing chairs and flipping stuff. And she took him out the classroom to kind of give him a calm down. And I guess it was 1-on-1 like a WWE match, and he headbutted her. In the like, I guess he ran
Dang,
towards
that
her. You know how you do your hair
head.
when you do like
Right,
that?
right.
Okay. And he ran towards her and she fell back and she got a concussion. She hit her head. And it literally, the police report literally said he pounced on her. Like an animal beast.
Terrible.
That baby
not
pounced.
funny, but
It's not funny, but it's so
terrible.
funny.
A 5-year-old. Like, how do you
5
explain
years.
that to
How you get
somebody?
overpowered by a 5-year-old?
How do you like?
When
how
I read
do you
it, I
build
thought it was a
yourself up
joke.
after that?
And then, well, they said she's like 5'4", very slender build, so she's
Yeah.
probably a super petite person.
the
And they
kid
said he was
5.
50 to 60 pounds, which I would
That's a
assume
big-
for a
that's a big
5-year-old is kind of
5-year-old.
thick in the thighs. I don't know.
Thick
He
in
was
that head. He head, but
Joy. I'm not. Listen, any organizations watching this right now that are for the people.
I'm just saying he got a big head.
I'm for the people. I am for the people. I am not for all. I am all about the unity. Joy, how you know he got a big... Joy, just stop while we are ahead, okay? Please, Joy. Joy. But that don't mean he got a big head, though. Joy, you just assume that is
He
assumptive.
knocks her the... No.
No, you got knocked. This is terrible. And thank God they can't pull the plug on podcasts, because woo. But no,
Crying.
no, you are not a nice person, Joy.
Look, oh man, LC, I'll be jobless today. I would have to go.
I said I would have flung his little ass. You were not supposed to touch him, though.
Right, you can.
I signed up for substitute teaching, and the first thing they said is you can't touch him.
Right.
They said no matter what, you can't touch them. And so then
you're
somebody in
supposed
the
to get
meeting was
your
like, so what do
ass
you
beat.
do if one of them put their hands on you? You say, no, stop. You do not have the right to put your hands on me. I would have already reacted and flung his little ass. Like, I really would have. I wouldn't even, I'd get your little ass on me, fucker. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm not good for the education system. Oh, God. Did I just ruin myself right there, too?
Local video
It just
market
don't
said
get no
it
better.
wasn't as bad as it sounds. The teacher was being extra and probably was evil. Children know. Woo.
No, and so then, and
Children do
but
know.
they said when it was said and done, she had to go to the emergency room because she had really bad injuries, and bite marks,
Oh my
bruises.
gosh.
Yes, she has strains.
That's terrible.
That woman got her ass whooped by a 5-year-old, y'all. Like, this ain't safe no more. Like, this world, and when I say the world going crazy,
It is not safe at all out here.
the world's going crazy.
Oh, man. Okay, guys. Well, we got to get off of here. We'll see you back here next Thursday at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I don't know what
damn,
happened.
she said cut the lights off. I'm over it.
Right. Pull
Damn,
the
Alex
plug.
be so happy to do it.
Right. Oh, man. Tierra said I would have pinched his little ass.
See, that's why y'all don't work in the school system. Some of y'all probably do though.
Right,
Some of y'all
they
in the
said,
class
and
right
I
now
will F
with your
it up.
AirPods in, listening to this with students in the class, looking at all of them like, oh,
I'll
fuck these
F
little
you up,
motherfuckers.
right? Oh man. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining.
Thank
We
you for
love
tuning
y'all.
in.
We'll see
We love you like
next
cook food.
week. Bye.
Peace.